nationwide at 90 FM, Cliff Hughes online. And this morning we have a special for you. Yeah? This business of media is undergoing changes. Changes that are rapidly being driven by technology. The changes are also forcing us, the providers of content, producers, presenters of content, to adjust. Those of us who are nimble and adjust quickly are more likely to thrive in the new emerging marketplace where media consumerables are concerned. And it is in that context we have been partnering with Amber to get us on that digital highway, get us in that marketplace where we can leverage the opportunities and the increased capacities of the technology to serve you, or listeners or viewers, better, to make it more convenient for you. Your listening, watching, and reading experiences. And it is in that context we're introducing to you this morning Revo AI, powered by Nationwide, developed by this genius, this man, Amber, Dushyant Savadia. Good morning.
Very good morning, Cliff, and good morning to all your listeners and viewers.
Good morning, sir. Tell us about Revo AI.
So as you know, AI is now becoming the forefront for everything in the world. How do we automate a lot of processes? How do we expedite delivery of information to people a lot more faster? How can we give more content, richer content with more context and explanations? And that is where AI is leapfrogging the whole world. And as I've said it before, Jamaica will not be left behind. In fact, Jamaica now becomes the first that I've seen in the Caribbean with Nationwide to launch a fully blown AI news online channel now with a conversational AI, with not only would listen and understand what you're looking for, but at the same time contextualize all the information, dig back into our history, research for you, and come back to you with answers that will blow your mind. And the best part, I think, my favorite is having you now available to all our listeners and viewers around the world in real time, all day at their convenience. So, what we've done is built a brand new site for Nationwide, which is now rebranded, as you've suggested, as Revo. Revo's short form is from revolution.
Yes.
To bring a revolution in media through AI, through generation of content, through distribution of content via AI, including giving a voice conversation to everything that happens in the media world in real time, very, very fast. As you know, the speed of life, we don't necessarily always have the time to read, flip through papers, flip through online content with huge stories. I, as a CEO of a company, I want to hear everything fast. I want to have somebody tell me the summary, the gist, and the important key aspects of the story that I need to digest, taking out all the extra fluff. Now, what Revo AI is going to do for all the consumers now in the media world who are absorbing news content is summarize, research, and give content that suits you the way you want to get it, not how it is forced onto you.
How is that possible? Through AI?
Everything through AI. And I'm not going to just speak about it. Today, we're going to demonstrate. I believe the launch date is 21st of August. Jamaica will firsthand experience themselves. Each individuals can go on to the new site, revonews.ai, and experience the power of AI in the media for the first time in the Caribbean. But today, we're going to actually demonstrate the new platform.
Yes.
We're going to show you how it looks and feels. So you can see it's already out on the screen now.
So if you're listening to us, watching, go on our Nationwide 90 FM YouTube channel and you will see it in live and living color.
Yes, and you will also listen to Cliff while Cliff is next to me not speaking. So what we've done is we've revamped the whole way the user experience of customers is going to be. If you look at the site now that is in front of you, first, when you register, you actually can choose your own interests. You can choose your own authors that you want to populate those stories a lot more faster, whether it is breaking news, business news, whatever it is. And at the same time, we brought news, radio, and live TV all on the same platform. So you don't have to leave one to go another place and another place if you want to switch. Now, Cliff just asked everybody to switch to the YouTube page. Now, imagine if you were on the app, you will just switch right here. You don't have to go search for nationwide on YouTube anymore. So we brought news, radio, and live TV all in the same place. And look at this look and feel of this new website, which is already fully populated with the latest stories as much as from this morning. You will see how the entire system is picked. First is your top picks. What have your key interests are there? What are all the breaking stories? What is trending? What are the current news and current affairs? If you want to see more, you can just click on it and it gives you more data right here. And you can have breaking news, you can have sports, business, regional, international. Everything is built in such a way that you can find stories a lot more faster. It moves a lot more faster. It gives you so much of information in the way that you can consume a lot more easily than unstructured news websites where to find one story becomes a nightmare. So one of the things that we've spent a lot of time on is the design of it, that consumers can actually consume news faster and get to what they want to search a lot more faster. Apart from that, one of the key points to me is also how we did the chatbot here. So now what we've done, as traditionally you would see in all the media outlets, you just drop a comment and then you go in and put another comment. There's no real social engagement. We are not encouraging people to counter each other's opinion. We are not encouraging people to talk more, express their interests, except for leaving a comment and forget about it. So what we've done, if I click on this chat button here, it actually opens up the whole chat page. For every story that gets published, it automatically creates a chat room. You can see on the left side all the stories, the top 15 stories that we have put out today, some 13 minutes ago, 14 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. Every story has a chat page of its own. So if I hit on a chat page, I can now start chatting with anybody right here. And people from all over the world can now chat on a specific topic of their interest versus dropping comments left, right, and center. And they don't even know if there are further opinions of their comments, because what we want to engage is a media platform now that encourages people to talk, people to share their expressions, people to have the real freedom of speech in an interactive manner rather than a static drop a comment and forget about it. So what we've done here, we built this whole story chat. That's a huge part of this whole solution. But let me bring you to the AI piece now, which is I think everybody's waiting for. And the most exciting part of me, that we actually, with Cliff's permission and ethically, we cloned Cliff's voice and have put the Cliff's personality, how he speaks, how he talks, his demeanor, and everything else that Cliff is into the AI system. And now I'm going to launch for the first time in the Caribbean AI news platform that has never been before there, where you can interact and ask questions. Give me all the top stories of today.
Yes.
Give me the top 5 breaking news of today. Give me the top 5 business news of today. It will automatically, from our huge database of stories for decades that Nationwide has had, we populate those stories. We also do research. We go back into the past for you and come back with more stories also. And at the same time, we've also built it in Patwa. That means, yes, we have Cliff's voice in English, but we also, the AI agent inside is also trained to speak in Patwa as well. So you can have both. So we will show you that. But apart from that, of the conversation, you can also instruct the AI to navigate the website to a specific page, a specific story, or specific interest that you have. It will also navigate the whole page for you. So you don't have to go searching for that specific story or that specific page. Cliff, I'm telling you, this is a real revolution in the media history of Jamaica, to be able to give consumers not just the knowledge of today, yesterday, and a week before, but our ability to research that same story that is current today, of its impact from decades at the same time, and summarize it for you. So I'm going to start with Ask Revo AI. You will see this button on the top. Of course, you're seeing better because we're still testing it. We're still training it. It is an ongoing process. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the introduction of Revo AI, Jamaica's Caribbean's first AI news agent.
Wow, hi, that was a fantastic overview. You really captured the excitement and innovation based on your interests right now in Jamaican media, from any category, especially with the partnership between Nationwide and Amber Group. The launch of Revo AI is a huge leap forward, bringing together news, radio, and live TV all in one place and making it super easy for listeners and viewers to get the content they want. Go ahead.
Okay, so here you are, the introduction.
I'm Voice News Companion. I can read top stories based on your interests. Sounds like you're ready to continue with the introduction. If you need a summary article you're viewing of what's been discussed so far, updates from your favorite more about Revo AI and how it's transforming news delivery in Jamaica, just let me know. I'm here. Right.
Let's see. Let's try it now. It's echoing because of the microphones.
Hi, I'm Cliff, your Voice News Companion. I can read top stories based on your interests, fetch news from any category, or summarize an article you're viewing. Want updates from your favorite author too? Just ask.
Let's the latest business news from today, please.
Here's what's making waves in business today. First up, J. Ray and Nephew Limited is celebrating 200 years with a year-long series of events, highlighting their impact on Jamaica's economy and global rum exports. Next, BP has just made its biggest oil and gas discovery in 25 years off Brazil's coast, signaling
a business news category page, please.
All right, taking you over to the business news category page now.
Can you tell me a little more about the story about BP making its largest oil gas discovery?
Here's a closer look at that BP story. BP has made its largest oil and gas discovery in 25 years off the east coast of Brazil. The company is now testing the site and considering building a major production hub there. This move marks a shift back toward fossil fuels, with BP aiming to boost oil output and investor confidence. If you want to dive even deeper or hear more business news, just let me know.
Let me invite you to ask some questions.
All right. So, Cliff, tell us, when is it likely that Jamaica's next general elections will be announced? That's an important topic. Let me look into the most recent details on when Jamaica's next general elections might be announced. So here's what I found. Jamaica's next general elections are scheduled for 2025, and the parliament is set to dissolve by September 15th. The general election will be held no later than September, according to the Jamaica Labour Party's General Secretary. If you want more details or have another question, just let me know. Jamaica has just celebrated an independence, another year of independence. When was Jamaica made an independent country, and from which country? was Jamaica able to gain its independence? Let's see what's being said about Jamaica's independence. Just a sec while I check the most up-to-date info for you. Jamaica became an independent country on August 6, 1962, gaining its independence from the United Kingdom. This date is now celebrated every year as Jamaica's Independence Day. If you'd like to know more about the celebrations or the history, just let me know. Cliff, tell me, Jamaica is a developing country, yes, with a parliamentary democracy. Based on which system is that parliamentary democracy developed from or based on? Right. So, Jamaica is indeed a developing country with a parliamentary democracy. That system is actually based on the Westminster model, which originated in the United Kingdom. It features a prime minister, a cabinet, and a parliament, all modeled after British traditions. If you want more details about how it works in Jamaica, just let me know. Wow.
Can we switch to Patwa?
Yes.
Cliff, can you switch to Patwa language, please?
Sure. Just to confirm, you'd like me to switch to Jamaican Patois now, right? I'll transfer you so you can continue in that language.
Me a switch to Jamaican Patois for your scene. You ready for continue the reasoning in a the real yard style now?
Yeah. Wagwan, how you do?
Me there, yeah. You know, just to hold the vibes and ready for run the news with you. Wagwan pon your end? You want hear any specific news or you just a check-in?
Just a check-in with you, yeah? You know, where you born and grow?
Me glad you check in, you see it. Yeah, man. Me there, yeah. Wagwan, you good? You have any news you want me check out or you just a hail me up?
Me I hail you, but I want to know where you born and grow. Tell me about Jamaican Patois.
Me tia tell you when me born and grow, cause me an a real person. Me a the news voice where they have a reason and run the latest update with you. But me can tell you about Jamaican Patois. Patois come from long time, mix up with English, West African, Arawak, Spanish, and enough other language. It start from the days of slavery when African people have to find way to talk with each other and the English them. Now it at the heart of the culture and you hear it all over Jamaica and even in the diaspora. You want to hear more about how Patois grow or how people use it nowadays?
I want to hear how people use it nowadays.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, Patois are the main way people reason in a yard. In a street, market, dance hall, and even on social media. Youth them use it to express themselves, make jokes, sing song, and even write poem. Even big people and politicians use Patois when them want connect with the masses. Cause it bring the real Jamaican vibes and show say you're proud of your roots. Patois get more respect now too, cause people are push for it get teach in a school and use in an official space. You want me drop a little Patois proverb or song line for you?
Anyone, proverb.
Alright, hear this one. Want it, say and get it, and want it. That means sometimes them people will always a beg or crave for things here and get it. But the one them will have it, not appreciate it. Patois full of wisdom, you see it. If you want to hear more, me ready anytime.
Alright, my dear. Dushyant Savadia. This is amazing. But there are some dangers. Yes? I see already people on our YouTube platform are expressing some reservations about how dangerous this could be. That somebody up to, ill will decide to clone my voice to incriminate others or my own self.
That is correct. And that is why, people can use it with bad intent. Mm-hmm. And there are already cases where your face has been taken and videos have been produced and with proper lip sync, including some celebrities having been reported with those kind of ailments. But look, I think the AI is going to grow. AI is integrated now into the society. Everything is out there. I think as long as we use it ethically, as long as there is proper controls and guardrails placed behind, and this is what I was saying to the crowd last week when I was speaking at the Caribbean conference, that even now we need to force and we need to push through a lot of AI policies. Is almost like a few hundred years ago, we never had police. Why do we have police now? Crime went up. So police was created so citizens can be safe. Similarly, policing for internet has to become better, has to become stronger, where if I report my voice has been cloned by somebody illegally, then that voice, people who have done that should be held accountable by a department, by the agency of policing all these policies. So I think with time, the AI, and fortunately AI, Jamaica became the first actually in the Caribbean to publish AI policy framework. It has to be implemented. It has to be implemented a lot more faster. So yes, there is risk. I mean, look, 20 years ago, people did not want to put any information on the internet. Now we are giving all our information to Facebook. We are turning on our location. So all the social media, all the apps know where you are sitting also. We've accepted certain risk because technology is moving at that pace, creating risk. But as long as AI is governed with good policies, AI is governed ethically and used ethically, I think it can only create good opportunities for humanity to understand our surrounding better, understand our environment better, and create more time for us to use our creativity for bigger things in life.
Okay. So the next steps now, Dushyant?
Next step, we are almost ready. We are warming up the engine. 21st of August, we will make it public. On that day, when you go to nationwidenewsnetwork.com, it will reroute you to the new website, revonews.ai. We will confirm this in a couple of days. I think we're all set. We just did a full live demo, which has worked brilliantly. Mostly people shy away from doing live demos because it may not work. In our case, we've tested it heavily. The cybersecurity side of things, the AI capabilities, and the look and feel of the whole application. The mobile apps will be out too. So what you're seeing on the website, you can also download the new Revo app as well.
On your phone.
On your phone, and watch news, radio, and live TV, all the three things at the same time.
And you should tell us about the radio channels.
Yes. So there is another big change that is coming. Look, I've also said this, and I've said this upfront, that FM radio over time will slow down because everybody is becoming a lot more digital. People are consuming entertainment, news, everything over YouTube a lot more than transistor radios. So now we've also built under Revo 6 new radio channels, fully digital, which will be on the new Revo app. That also means that you have reggae classics, reggae modern, top blockbuster hits of this week. There is a Jamaican gospel channel. So we're adding 6 channels plus the nationwide 90 FM, all the 7 channels in one place. So you can move around, and all the 6 other stations are digital. They're only through the app, and they will run 24 hours curating hundreds and millions of songs for you. Every single day you go, you will not hear the same song again pretty much for a very, very long time. The way we have curated the music list. Say, for example, I wake up in the morning, I want to hear gospel.
Yeah.
And I want to pray a bit. I want to hear some good gospel songs which are difficult to find. You turn on your Revo app, you play the gospel music. Then you're in a mood to get some vibes out. You can get dancehall hits. You can get reggae modern, reggae classic. We have now curated 6 new digital radio stations that you can now listen on the new Revo app, which is the digital app of Nationwide News Network. It's a revolution. Can you imagine? This also makes Revo Jamaica's first digital radio station with thousands and thousands of music and genres. And over time, we will add a lot more genres.
Yeah.
We want to add any music.
And of course, we are in compliance with the copyright people.
100%. We've partnered with one of the biggest distributors of music, giving them the full royalty and everything else. So yes, in full compliances. And look, the world has become digital. Uber is sitting in US and trading in Jamaica. Airbnb lives out of US and have thousands of homes in Jamaica. The digital world has broken all the barriers and boundaries of where our music can reach. Our main goal through Revo Radio now is going to be that we have such a legacy, such honor to have reggae, which is loved and really embraced by the whole world. But never has been a digital radio station from Jamaica which is curated with all those songs of 1960s until yesterday in one music platform that the whole world can listen at any time. So we're not looking at Revo Radio as something only for Jamaica or the Caribbean. Revo Radio will become a worldwide phenomena for our culture of reggae to be going through every household across the world.
Another potential of what we're doing here, Dushyant. So you come to Revo and you get just about anything you need or want. So your retention rate, you come here, you don't leave after 2-3 minutes. You can spend hours getting your music, your business news, your lifestyle, your entertainment, your sports.
And chat.
And chat. Yeah? So we can now upload all of our talented people, yeah, their own podcasts right here, limitless channels. This is the future.
Absolutely. And look, more is coming. I don't want to say more now. I think what we are launching is already mind-blowing, but we are working on some really, really more cool stuff. What we also want to do additionally, Cliff, is not just look at content generation and giving out content in a positive way that builds the nation for us. But at the same time, we want to add more rewards. We want to add more substance to the lifestyle of people in Jamaica.
Right.
How can you get the same thing cheaper? How can you associate with a brand that is working for you day and night to make your lifestyle a lot more convenient and a lot more cheaper? You want to buy a TV.
Yeah.
I will give you a TV less than what you would be able to buy by yourself, because we are looking at creating a whole ecosystem of vendors around us who will support Jamaican people to give us more value for our engagement with Revo.
Thank you very much, Dushyant Savadia, founder, yeah, of the Amber Group and the technological developer. You sit and you think of the future and you created them. Yeah.
Yes, thinking everybody does. We talk less, we do more. Our action speaks louder than words. We've been always been associated with a company who actually executes technology, not just speaks about it.
Thank you very much, Dushyant Savadia. So come August 21, yes, you will be able to go onto Revo Radio, yeah, Revo AI, yeah, and enjoy it.